everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another video. So in today's video I'm going to be filming a natural glam kind of look, and I feel like this look would be good for things like prom, like weddings, just occasions in general, things like that. So without further ado, if you want to carry on watching and see what the look ends up like, then keep on watching. Okay, so to start off with, normally I always moisturise my skin, and I have already done this off camera. So I used the Liz L Skin Repair Moisturiser in, it's the normal combination if I remember rightly. So the first thing other than that I'll be using is the Ultra Face Base Primer from Revolution. I don't know, there we go, is it going to pick up? Kind of. Okay, so she's just going to dot this. Woo! Okay. Actually have it on my face, that would be a good idea. So there we go. So the thing that I really like about this primer is the fact that it's clear and it's like a silicone-y kind of, you can't really see it at all, but it's clear, it's like silicone-y, and for a primer that's what I absolutely love, just because I prefer it, don't know, but yeah. Also, just really quick, please ignore my nails. I've got round to count it painting one hand but not the other, so I still need to finish them off. So first thing, obviously I pop on the primer and then I just massage it in with my hands. Probably actually have put a bit too much on, but oh well, it'll seep in eventually. So the first thing that I'm going to be focusing on my eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of this eye primer again from Revolution, and I'm just going to start by very obviously priming my eyes. I should have a mirror actually. Oh, there it is. Just going to start by popping that all over the lid. Felt really weird. Yeah, I don't know why I wore a white top while filming this. It's probably, for me anyway, the worst idea that I possibly could have had, because I'm the clumsiest person you could probably ever meet. I take my concealer, and this one is the Faster Base Concealer, again from Revolution, in the shade C3. A lot of products that I use are Revolution just because I absolutely love the brand. It's so cheap, it's so affordable, but the products are absolutely amazing. If I can actually there we go. It's not normally that hard, but I've got loads of primer on my hands, so they're a bit slippery. But yeah, I just absolutely love the brand. They're so cheap, they're so affordable, the products are amazing. This look, I feel like it's going to be a really easy kind of look that anybody can do, whether, you know, you're like a beginner in makeup, this lighting, you are a beginner in makeup, or advanced, or pro, or whatever you're sort of classed as. I feel like this look is going to be good for any of the above. It's super easy, it's super simple, and yeah. So first eyeshadow that I'm going to use, I'm just going to set that concealer, and I'm going to use the Mono eyeshadow again by Revolution in the shade Touch Me. So it's just like this really nice, it's not white, that is coming up very white, but it is not. There we go. It's sort of a, yeah, it's like a nudie sort of colour. It's really nice and it matches my skin tone very well. So I'm just going to take some of that on a brush. Oh, there we go. Once I've done that, I'm then going to take, where is it, this little mini number 7 eyeshadow. It doesn't have a shade, that's handy, but it's just like this really nice, again, nudie kind of brownie colour. I don't really know how to explain it. If you've seen my videos before, you know I'm not very good at explaining colours and describing things, but I'm just going to take the same brush as before, give it a little wipe off, take this shade, and I'm just going to start by putting it in my crease just to create a little bit more definition. you saw a couple of months back in my Birchbox video, I can't talk today, I actually got this, I think it's Manicadar, I can never pronounce it, but I think that is how you say it. It's a Diamond Dust and Pixie roller ball kind of thing, and it's just like a beautiful shimmery glittery sort of pigment, and you can use this as a bronzer, highlighter, shadow, or on the lips for a metallic finish. I tried that once and it turned out awful on the lips, so I use this a lot of as an eyeshadow, and it's just a beautiful kind of, it's a beautiful shimmer. You can see it there, kind of, there we go. You can't really see it, the light is blinding it out, but yeah, really beautiful colour. And literally what I do, I just take this on the ball itself, and I just then apply this on the centre bit of my lid, and then I use my finger to work it outwards. You can put as much or as little on as you like. I like medium kind of amount, just because it's, you know, I don't like a little look or like a really full-on look, so I just prefer doing it like this. But as you can see, the difference is absolutely beautiful. Let's see if that can, yeah. So as you can see, that's literally the eyes done. I personally don't wear eyeliner just because I can't do it, I'm not great at it. I don't really like eyeliner, like on me personally, but obviously if you want to add eyeliner, there's nothing stopping you. Okay, so the next thing I'm then going to use is, there it is, whoop, the Revolution Pro Foundation Drops. These are absolutely amazing. This is in the shade F4, and I literally just take and drop it down like this. Now you don't necessarily need a lot, but I like using a lot just to get that fuller kind of look. Okay, so as you can see, they just create a really beautiful dewy kind of look, and I think these are only like £7 or £8, I'm not sure, but I'll put all the prices and that below if I can find them. Okay, so the next thing I use, I know this is probably meant to be done the opposite way, but I prefer doing it like this. I'm then going to take the Ultra Base Corrector Concealer palette from, again, Revolution, and I'm just going to start by taking the green shade here, just to start covering up any blemishes that I've got, just to give them a helping hand in to say goodbye. And then once I've done that, I'm then going to take my Ultra Fast Base, I don't know why I said that, Fast Base Concealer, again from Revolution. This is the same concealer as I used before, and I'm just going to start by taking it under the eye. Oh god, that's a lot. Just under the eye, and then again anywhere that I feel like I need it, especially over the areas that I just used the colour concealer on. Otherwise you'll have loads of coloured patches all over your skin. And then with concealer, I actually just use my finger just to dab it out. Just because dabbing it is better, because otherwise if you're wiping it then you're just pretty much spreading the product everywhere and you're not really getting that full coverage of where you want it. So if you dab, it's a lot easier. Once I've then got to the point of blending it out under my eyes, I then just take my beauty blender again afterwards, just to go over any lines or anything that might be, like just to smooth it out. So after I've done this, just to let it seep in a little, not seep in, but settle down a bit, I'm then going to use the Revolution's Lip Conditioner just to start prepping my lips for the colour that I'm going to put on at the end. So, next thing I'm going to use then is the, oh, is that open? I don't know. The Morphe Loose Setting Powder in the translucent. So this gets everywhere. So if I can manage to not get this on myself, I'll be very, very happy. Okay, so I'm just going to take a brush And I'm actually just going to pop this more under my eyes, just so I can set the makeup under there, and then hopefully leave more of a dewy look everywhere else. Then I'll just brush it out a little bit more. There we go. That's really bugging me, that is. That was like a really big acne mark, and then I popped it and now it's scarred really, really badly. So I wish I'd never done it, but it was really bad, so I kind of had to. Turns out I'm ending up setting my face everywhere. So that lovely dewy look that I was going to have, apparently I'm not going to have that. But hey ho, it's not the end of the world. A bit of highlighter will deal with that, that's absolutely fine. Like I said, I'm not a makeup expert or anything like that, so. Okay, and then I'm going to take my massive kabuki brush just to sweep around the whole of my face, just to try and not get any, or to try, should I say, and get any extra loose powder that may be sitting anywhere on my face, and to sweep it off. Okay, like so. God, I've got this all over a pencil. I'm actually going to do my eyebrows next. So again, if you hadn't already guessed, this is the pencil by Makeup Revolution. These are only £2.50. And they're so good, they're such a good bargain as well. So it just comes with a spoolie one end and then the actual pencil on the other side. So to start with, I'm literally just going to brush my brows into place. Ooh, what is it? I'm going to take the pencil, I'm just going to take the tiniest little amount. God, I'm really shaking. Okay, so the next thing I'm then going to take is, where is it? This blusher, again from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade Love. And for this look, I suppose it's actually kind of appropriate to use that one. I don't know why I'm sitting there shaking. Okay, so I'm then just going to take this flat blush brush, whatever you want to call it, here. I don't actually remember where I think this is just like a cheapy one from Primark or somewhere like that. And I'm actually then just going to take, wow, okay, this is very pigmented. Okay, and I'm then actually just going to brush this over my cheeks. And then after, it's going to take the Vivid Baked Highlighter, again from Revolution. This is in the shade Illuminator Cult. Suit Coot? I'm not sure. That's the shade there. And last but not least, for my face, I'm actually just going to take my Beauty Blender one more time, and I'm actually just going to start by going over my skin, just to finish it off. And yeah, I don't really know what it does, but all I know is it makes my skin look a little bit better once I've used it. So okay, so the next thing I'm then going to take is my Soap and Glory Thick and Fast High Definition Collagen Coat Mascara. That is a mouthful. And then just finish off my eyes. Tip for mascara, always start from the bottom of the lash and wiggle upwards, just to create that fuller, more covered look. Ta-da! Okay, so then once I've done that, the last thing that I then take is the Revolution lipstick in, I believe this is Noble, Noble Rain, and I can't remember the other one I've got, that's really bad, but it's just like this beautiful pinky colour. It doesn't actually come out this pink, which is what I like about it. and I just take this, pop this on my lips. Like so. So obviously you can use any sort of pinky colour, any nudie colour that will look really well with this look. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this look. Pop my hair down and then it will sort of finish it off, if that makes sense. It probably won't, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is the look that I've created. As you can see, it's just really soft and simple, and yeah, it's really natural. I love the eyes just because it's such a super cute natural look, and obviously if anyone's looking for a super cute natural kind of look, then I feel like this is a really good one to go and copy and follow, but obviously take your own spin on it and all that kind of thing. So yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel up or down below, and I will see you in my next video.